Fellas, there he go again. He done did it again. I'm sick of this dude. Alternative always talking that shit, always uploading new videos, thinking he's nice. This one's about Ivysaur. He says it's the second weakest character in Brawl with a fire weakness. Why this dude always talking like you know what he's talking about? I've already debunked him several times, and I'm about to do it again. Watch this. I'm genuinely just farming comments like, why does Coney hate this guy so much? I love that. That's my favorite.
Brawl Ganondorf is the undisputed worst character in the series.
Yes. He got one thing right. Yes. Well, Brawl Ivysaur is probably worse than Ganon.
Not often you hear people talk about the second worst character in the series, mostly due to the technicality that he's chained to two other stronger characters.
Poor baby.
Today, we're diving into Ivysaur, a character that the developers gave two exclusive mechanics to, both of which seem to exist purely to make sure no one ever plays him.
Poor thing. Actually, was Charizard good in Brawl? I mean, you guys won't know this. None of you guys are 40 years old. I'm curious if Charizard was actually good because my ass would just chain grab him. Like, I didn't have to think about it. That was food for me. Can you guess who this video is sponsored by? I'll give you one guess. You get one. Yeah, it's Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, it's true. Raid Shadow Legends is back and better than ever. And for a limited time, you can get an epic hero to help begin your quest. It's Sun Wukong, the Monkey King of Legend. By using the promo code Monkey King, you can unlock Sun Wukong's special abilities, steal all buffs from all enemies before attacking, place a block buff on all targets, and his Staff of Wonder attack ignores 50% of the target's defense, which will also deal surplus damage to other enemies if the target is killed. And did I also mention his passive? It revives him fully! Raid Shadow Legends also has a great in-game event with all kinds of prizes to be won. Things like smartphones, gaming consoles, or Amazon gift cards. All you must do is participate from June 10th to July 10th in their Summer Tavern event. You could also receive YouTube Premium for up to 2 months. All you need to do is download the game before July 17th, play for 5 days, and reach level 20 within 30 days. And the YouTube Premium is yours. If you haven't started playing Raid yet, what are you waiting for? All you need to do is download using the QR code here or go to the link in the description. And use these links because that's the only way you're going to get these incredible bonuses. You will immediately get a huge starter pack with an epic champion known as Tyrell. And you'll get another starter pack after reaching level 25 that includes an epic Rector Drath. Once you download the game, use the code Summer Tavern to get some free silver. And don't forget to use code Monkey King to grab that cheeky Sun Wukong. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this video.
The concept for Pokemon Trainer is clear. They wanted to avoid the whole Sheik's a better character, so I'm only gonna play Sheik thing. So they decided to very intentionally design Pokemon Trainer around using all 3 Pokemon.
Which doesn't work ever. Has this ever worked in a Plat Fighter? It works in Ultimate? It works in that it's not a bad character. The reason I'm saying it doesn't work is because in Ultimate, they are I feel like they're so telegraphed in what they do. Like, you do the same thing with all 3 of them, so it's like you do use all 3 of them, but it's to do one very specific purpose. So I guess it's more cohesive, but it's also very boring. The totem guys and icons, what, Afigalu? You thought I wouldn't know that?
Every time you lose a stock, it forces out the next Pokemon. Yeah, that makes sense. One faints, you send out another one.
Bro, when you killed Ivysaur and Charizard came out, oh, I'm about to act up. Not because I want to act up, I'm not attracted to Charizard, but I'm going to kill him too. I'm killing Charizard. I'm not having sex with Charizard. I'm going to kill Charizard. I can't wait to kill him. You guys made it weird. Coney is the tail guy in disguise. Bro, who is that tail guy? He's been around since Smash 4. Do you know what we're talking about? Tail Lover? You guys don't know who that is? Yeah, there's a guy on the Smash subreddit who would be named, like, Tail Lover 94. And, like, they would just only post about characters' tails, who had the biggest tail, Mewtwo or Charizard, who would have the most functional tail in, like, a combat setting. That guy used to be in Leffen's chat all the time. Yeah, Tail Lover had, like, a reputation. Because, you wouldn't know. You would just see a thread on the Smash subreddit. You're like, who's asking about Charizard? Oh, it's Tail Lover. Okay.
They decided to introduce 2 brand new mechanics, both exclusive to Brawl Pokemon Trainer. The first idea they had was stamina. When the match starts, all 3 Pokemon have 100 stamina. Every second that one Pokemon is in battle, they lose 0.5 stamina. They also lose 0.5 for every attack they use.
Oh, God, I was going to say, they can stay for 200 seconds? That's a long time. But
points drop
no,
40,
yeah,
they
doing
have a
moves
new,
makes it bad.
tired-looking animation,
Yep, they're
and
tired,
receive a
sleepy.
22% nerf to both percent dealt and knockback.
Imagine 22% nerf. Bro, when Squirtle started looking tired, you would just be like, time to cycle through your 2 shitty characters. Like, Squirtle's good, and then you gotta switch it up, and I got 2 shitlords coming in. And if I kill them fast enough, Squirtle is still tired. If I get one good ledge grab on him and one good chain grab into bear on him, it's over.
When a Pokemon isn't being used, they regain 0.8 stamina per second.
Why
And
did they
losing
do
a
that?
stock only gives back 70% of the stamina points.
No way, dying only gives you 70? That's insane. Why not just refill? That's crazy.
The mechanic they came up with was a Pokemon type weakness system.
Okay, I knew about this, but I never thought it was a big deal. Like, Ivysaur takes like 1% more damage to fire, I think. Squirtle takes 1% less damage to fire. Like, that's my understanding of it without watching. I never looked it up because his character was ass anyway. So, let's both learn together, shall we?
Many moves in Smash have an element effect to them. Characters like Captain Falcon and Mario use fire. Darkness is favored.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it.
Characters
That's
like
fun.
Captain Falcon and Mario use fire. Darkness is favored by the King of Evil. And electricity.
If you want to go with the Brawl, like, if you want to fully commit to the Brawl angle, you could make it like an assist trophy. Skunch, if you're watching this, hear me out. You know how in Brawl there's an assist trophy with the SimCity guy? He goes like this, and the city goes, Brum! Maybe you're the SimCity guy, and the SimCity guy comes up, and he goes, Brum! And it says, subscribe! Right? You might be able to do something with that. And that's Brawl relevant. And you could dress up like the SimCity guy, and that'd be kind of funny. And Coney is the Blue Devil Man assist trophy. Bro, I'll do it. Put subscribe below me, and I'll go. I'll do that for... Hell yeah, man. I'm stealing your content. It's the least I could do. Hell yeah, man. Let's do it. I'll set up a green screen. We'll pop that for the next movie, bro. Hit me up.
Each Pokemon Trainer Pokemon has a hard-coded weakness and a hard-coded resistance to one element. Squirtle is weak to grass, resistant to fire. Ivysaur, weak to fire, resists water. And Charizard doesn't like water, but resists grass.
I don't know if there are any grass moves. Oh, no, not grass. Name one grass move in Smash that is not Ivysaur. Olimar. No. Mega Man. Mega Man Leaf Shield. That is pretty good. Mega Man wasn't in Brawl, but that's good. Hey, maybe Skunch will tell us. I don't know any grass moves. There aren't that many water moves either. A lot of fire. Mario. Flood. You think Flood does not heal Ivysaur? That would be a fucked up doubles team. Imagine you accidentally flood Charizard and he dies.
They take 10% more knockback on elements they're weak to, and 10% less knockback on elements they resist.
Oh, 10%? I thought they took 1 extra percent per hit. Like if Mario hits Ivysaur with a fireball, instead of taking 8, he would take 9. Oh, dude, a 10% knockback increase?
Brawl Pop Quiz. Take a second and think of one grass type.
Bro stealing my ideas. Look at bro stealing my ideas. Look at this dude right here. He knows I was thinking that already. Look at this dude, man. Shameless.
Take another second and think of one that isn't Ivysaur. Gotcha.
I couldn't, man. I straight up couldn't.
There is none.
Oh!
The only one with grass attacks, which means that in this format, Squirtle is only weak to Ivysaur. Now, name a water attack.
I like this setup, by the way. We're really experimenting on this channel.
Flood doesn't do damage, doesn't count.
No, Blue Pikmin doesn't do water damage. I'm trying to think of a water attack. I don't think there is one, man. Squirtle up smash? Yeah, but imagine, like, okay, you have to think of somebody that isn't Pokemon Trainer, because only Pokemon Trainer is going to counter Pokemon Trainer.
Blue Pikmin, nope, they forgot about him. He does normal damage.
Well, Blue Pikmin wouldn't do water damage. I don't think Skunch plays Pikmin. They're just able to breathe in the water.
In this format, Charizard is only weak to Squirtle. Final question. Take a second and think of one fire type.
Oh, hell yeah. There's like a billion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fireball. Yeah, that one too.
24. There are 24
Holy!
of them. Which...
Oh my god. But none on Meta Knight.
How did this make it into the game?
I feel like Sakurai came up with this idea. It was like, all right, fire moves, and he coded all 24, and then he was like, what about grass or water moves? Oh no! What have I done? It would take too long to fix now. We already delayed Brawl twice. You already delayed the game multiple times. Ivysaur is just gonna be ass. There have to be bad characters. Whatever. Who would you even give grass or water moves to? Bro, there's no way. Who would even, on this list, there's nobody that is grass or, like, Olimar you could fake, like, with F smashes. Turnip? Okay, so you're telling me that Squirtle is going to be weak to Turnip? And only Turnip.
The funniest part is grass resists electric in the games.
Wait, grass resists electrics in the game? I didn't know that. Dude, types don't make sense to me in Pokemon. Why does... Okay, chat always flames me for this. Why does electric beat water? Water should beat electric. Electricity kills fish. Okay, but if I throw a toaster in a bathtub, the toaster dies. The water doesn't die. So if a Squirtle spits on the Pikachu is electric. The Pikachu is the toaster. So the Pikachu should die, right? They should kill each other. Not this fucking shit again. I'm serious, man! Explain eels. I couldn't possibly. You'll have to ask God about that. I don't know why it's not the same. Ask Tirzu. Not my job.
The entire type weakness mechanic raises so many questions about the developer's intentions with Pokemon
Yeah, I
Trainer.
can't believe they wouldn't just turn that off.
Why even give them weaknesses like grass and water, and then not add any grass or water type attacks to the game?
God damn, look at the fire. Wait, items, enemies, Dracula, and stages like Planet Zebes or Norfair. Oh my god, dude. I'm weak to Dracula too. He'll kill me. Actually, I think I'm neutral to Dracula. I think if I was a beautiful woman, I'd be weak to Dracula because I would be his bride of the night, right?
This alone adds an incredible amount of poor matchups for Ivysaur. If you take Snake, for example, he has 7 fire elements.
I never realized how stupid Brawl Snake looks. He's so big. He's so tall.
This essentially gives Snake a 10% knockback boost to half of his kit when up against Ivysaur. Speaking of which, I would love to sit here and tell you that Ivysaur is as fast as lightning, but the fact of the matter is that even without stamina or fire weakness, standalone Ivysaur is probably still a bottom 5 character in the entire series.
Really? Jigglypuff Smash 4? I mean, I know she was bad, but I didn't know she was like bottom 5. Was Smash 4 Puff that bad? Probably. I mean, it's a 2-stock game. She's insanely light. Every character is floaty and hits. Yeah, I think I'm getting her confused with Alt Jigglypuff. Like, it's hard for me to think about Smash 4 Jigglypuff, because I remember seeing Alt Jigglypuff killing with Bear, and I was like, wait, is PM Zelda corny? Extremely. There's a PM Zelda player that was like pretty well known back when I was first getting into PM. Like, we played in tournament, and he was, like, trying to go for the clips. I don't remember what their name was, but they just kept going for clips over and over. And I'm like, dude, just beat me. Like, you're better than me. Don't do this. And, like, he had, like, people standing around him. That was when I first started PM, and I was like, I don't know what to do against Zelda. It was kind of annoying. And then there was Ivysaur in PM, where the PM devs were like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny if we took this really shitty bottom tier character and made them insufferably good. And Wario, well, I don't know. Wario was, well, I would say Wario was pretty well balanced and well tuned within the limits of Project M, actually. I mean, he was already good in Brawl. He got good in the next game. They changed his kit around a little bit for mechanics and balancing. But Ivysaur's back air legit became the best move in the game. It was unbelievable.
Has one projectile to compensate for practically 0 range, almost abysmal kill power, has exactly 100 weight, which is in the sweet spot for basically every chain grab in the game to work.
However, we're talking about down smash here. I will say, if you got hit by that Ivysaur F smash, you would go flying. Ivysaur would like reel back and hit you with his nose. You're like, oh! Like, that shit hurt, actually. That could kill you, bro. Seriously. I would dodge. You probably would. But if you didn't, you might die.
Not to mention, he has arguably the worst tether recovery in a game where tether recoveries are the worst recovery type.
They're bad.
And you can simply edgehog to stop him from coming back. Not that he'd be able to get close enough to the ledge anyways with his airspeed looking like that.
Yeah, I don't know if people know exactly how easy it is to edgeguard tether characters. It is hysterically easy. Comical, even. that they thought that would be balanced. Ultimate tethers are way better. I hate ultimate tethers because there's like very little way to stop a guy from getting back. Like if Joker wants to come back, he just gets to. And I'm like, all right, like I think we went too far in the other direction. I talk about this on the channel a lot, but like I really miss the old ledge system. Because in Ultimate, like, you know, it's a different game, different skill set, but I really loved the edge, sort of the way that people played around edge and, you know, off-stage game. But we're never going to go back to this in Smash, because now they've found something with the new system, which people like, and it's good for casuals, but...
Can't even make the joke of him having the best move in the game, down B, because it turns him into a better character, because he cycles into
because he's
Charizard.
still ass! Why does Charizard look like that? What an ugly animal. His neck is so long. You ever seen Charizard forward tilt? Does anybody have that picture? Ah! Oh my god, it's huge. Imagine this guy biting you. Look at that big-ass tongue. Ah! That move is broken in P+, really? It was just a funny move when I played.
This frame of Charizard looks like that one guy's up copy of Smash 4.
I want that copy of Smash 4 if I could get it. If I could get a corrupted copy that was funny, I would do it.
At the end of the day, the mechanics he was given were experimental and
oh yeah, the
attempt
video,
to intuitively get the player to switch Pokemon for certain situations. Part of me believes they didn't think at all. Don't forget that Ivysaur being weak to roughly 13 characters with strong fire attacks means that Squirtle is resistant to 13 characters with strong fire attacks. It's hard to call it an oversight when the so-called mistake is that big.
Yeah, but that just made Squirtle better. Wait, what's DDD's fire move? Oh, dude, we're not calling Jet Hammer. Come on. Okay, in case you play Smash Ultimate, that used to be a joke move. I know it's pretty good now if people challenge you. That move was a funny joke that you would do. I would do that move at the end of a game, and I would try to time it with the game. I would go, game, like that. That's the best thing it would do.
You can't even bring up the Subspace Emissary, because despite having the foresight to remove the stamina mechanic for obvious reasons, not a single enemy attacks with the grass element, and only the weird floating spiky water dudes use the water element. I know you find the Pokemon all at different times and can't really switch between them, but that would have been a totally acceptable way to implement a mechanic like this.
Ivysaur statue? Dude, this reminds me of, back in the day, for some reason, my crew of people, me, Pink Fresh, Noid, who's a Samus player, Kenny, Hat, the Melee player, a bunch of people, we idolized, I don't know why, I think we were playing at like 3 a.m., and we were doing like arcade mode, and for some reason, we were just doing it, and the TV is blaring, and we're just kind of dicking around. It's 3 a.m., we're not really paying attention, and the TV goes, "Giant Ivysaur!" And it was the funniest thing we'd ever heard. We laughed for 30 minutes because the idea of a giant character that's that bad we thought would be very funny. So it became our mascot. We all had a framed picture of Giant Ivysaur in Sassy's basement. Sassy was a Zero Suit player. We stopped hanging out because he would invite people over to my house, and I think they would do heroin. Brawl was a weird time.
But anyways, thanks for watching. This
good movie, yay!
New and intriguing concepts in Brawl, and I can't entirely fault them for that.
Scunch. We need an Anubis Strat video. Anubis Strat video. Look up Lee Martin. I don't know who the Meta Knight was. It might have been Anti, which means you might need to clip around it because people will be weird in the comments. But I think he teamed with other Meta Knights too. Yeah, give it a shot. I would like an Anubis Strat movie. And I only say that because I can't think of that many more Brawl movies, but I'm sure you got a bunch coming down the line.
I'm trying to remain impartial, but the type weakness thing is, I just can't get past.
That's crazy.
It's certainly something. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content.
You know what?
There's a lot more coming soon. See you on the next one.
Because you said please. Hey, like the video, subscribe. Goodbye. Bye, YouTube. Oh my god. Like for more heroin stories. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you missed the heroin arc. You should come into the Twitch stream. You missed a lot.